What's up, party people? Sean again from the Cul-de-sac Pack. Today we're going to be cleaning the jacuzzi tub and shower in our master bath. A little embarrassed to show you how dirty it is, but we're going to try some cool little hacks that clean it up. For the jacuzzi tub, I've heard that these dishwashing pods work really great. Some people have had really great results with that, so we're going to give that a try. You know, kids are dirty, so. I've also read about Barkeeper's Friend. We're going to try and clean the stains on the bottom of the shower pan with that. I've tried baking soda, we've tried bleach, we've tried all sorts of different options, but we're going to give this one a try. It's supposed to work great. All right, we filled up the bath with hot water, as hot as we can. It's a couple of inches above where the jets are, and so now we're going to try our dishwasher pods, toss them in there and see what happens. It looks like it's cleaning now for sure. It smells nice. We'll let it run for about 15 minutes total. All right, well, we've let it run for 15 minutes. Let's see how much of it it's cleaned down. I'm pretty sure those jets are pretty clean. I didn't see too much debris coming out early on, but we'll have to see. I just want to try and get in on these jets. The first thing I noticed when I was cleaning out in there with the rag was that they were a lot easier to move around. So whatever junk was caught up, you know, in the ball valve where that spins and rotates, cleaned that right out. So before this, we really had to, I mean, it wasn't difficult, but at the same time, you had to put a little bit, I was always worried about pinching my finger. Overall, I have to say, I think I did a pretty great job, and I'll definitely do this again for maintenance. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and get started on the shower pan. It is filthy. Like I said, we've tried baking soda and bleach and Comet with no luck. So we're going to give Barkeeper's Friend a try. It's supposed to be pretty good. So we'll turn the shower on, kind of wet the surface, and then what the directions say to do then is to sprinkle onto a wet surface, rub gently with a cloth or a sponge, and then rinse. So in theory, it shouldn't be that much elbow grease, and we'll just kind of see what happens. I say that a lot. We're just going to let it sit for a little bit now that we've sprinkled a little bit on. But these pictures, I mean, we'll see. We've literally tried almost everything to get the shower clean. Nothing seems to really work. we're gonna try scrub sponge. I wouldn't say it's not working, but it's just not working like I thought it might. Time to call on the big guns. Magic eraser. Okay, so here we are. We finished up cleaning the jets in the jacuzzi tub and the pan for the shower. The dishwasher pods that go into the bath, I think that worked really well in cleaning it out. The only thing it didn't do was clean like inside where the jets are, and I just took a damp rag while the tub was draining, just kind of, you know. As far as the shower pan, you can see on the time lapse the difference in tone, the color tone of the pan. So I'm hesitant to say it didn't work. I think it worked great. It didn't have the amazing magic wow factor that I thought it was going to have. The cure-all, like it's going to be pristine back to the condition it was the day it was installed, probably 30 years ago. So maybe my expectations were a little bit unrealistic, but I do think it did a great job. I think we need to do it again to break down whatever that is that's on there. That it's not mildew, it's stain. It's definitely a stain of some sort. But it did get up, you know, some of the more superficial discolorations, some of the more acute stains that were in there. It worked great. The dish sponge was okay. I felt it kind of like absorbed too much of the product and it just was kind of mopping it around. The scrub sponge, the green sponge I used, was probably the best. It did get a little bit saturated too, but it almost worked like a rag at that point, where it was really using the bristles of the scrub brush, and also it carried enough of the product on it that it was cleaning as I went. The magic eraser, I don't know, I might have just wasted one. You know how those things kind of fall apart when they get super wet, so I don't think that was a perfect application for that, but bathroom remodel is on the agenda. Like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Swipe up, get your merch. We're gonna go for round 2, and we'll let it sit for a little bit longer this time. It did a great job cleaning. There's just still a few spots it did not get up. So there's a little bit of grime still there. But the overall color of this shower pan, all right, we're gonna let that sit for a bit, and then we're gonna mash it around, let it sit again, and then we will try to scrub it out. All right, so it's been sitting as a paste for about another 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and wash it out. That's pretty incredible. I mean, again, it didn't get, I don't even know if it can get them out. See like these dark spots over here? These are from, that was the original stain. Well, my impression, you can see I didn't clean up the walls, just on the pan. The difference in color from here to here, that's just from the barkeeper's friend. It's basically cleaned this whole shelf of the shower pan, and then I did a little bit with the scrub brush on this side of the surround. But that surround is the same color as this one. You can see where all that dirt and grime is there. It's incredible. This too. All of this can get cleaned out. I didn't put any of the product on the side of the surround. Incredible. But that's night and day different. Friend, but that stain, I mean, I don't even know if that's possible. I mean, it is probably possible. The bottom line is this product cleaned the out of that shower pan. Spots that I didn't even realize were dirty, it's brought back the original pearl or off-white, whatever color it was before, but I'm super impressed. We're definitely going to grab some more and try to use it in a couple more spots around the house. Like I said before, there's a plan to redo this bathroom and completely gut everything out, redo the tile, new shower, new tub, the whole deal. But that being said, super happy with this product. I think it did a great job. If you guys have any suggestions, or if you use cleaner, or you have a method that you use that's incredible for showers, tubs, bathroom cleaning, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Cul-de-Sac Pack, and or DM us on Instagram. We'd love to hear from you guys. Alright, so here we are a couple days after I used the barkeeper's friend on the shower pan and kind of the bottom part of the surround. I just want to reiterate, I don't think I did it enough justice. I looked at some of the time lapses of the overhead view that you guys got to see, and while there still are a couple of stains on this shower pan, it is fantastically whiter. Let me show you. I don't know if it was just happened to be the lighting at that point or what, but this looks like, I mean, I don't want to say brand new, but the color difference is incredible. Needless to say, I am super impressed with it. One thing I will say, if you are going to try and use this, is wear gloves. I didn't check to see if it said to wear gloves on the can itself, but my hands have dried out. I don't know if you can see. My hands have really dried out. If you're going to use the barkeeper's friend and scrub with your hands, make sure you wear gloves because your hands will dry out too. And stay tuned, coming up soon, we're going to do a video on cleaning, since we got into the shower pan and the tub. Next up is going to be the glass, the shower glass. So you can see it's pretty scummy. So stay tuned for that.